Baby, can't you see I'm calling? Girl, like you, there's no escape. I can't wait to meet it here.
You really ought to go home.
Today we're talking about the F22 Raptor. Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to air superiority and dogfighting, this is the best fighter jet on the planet. Its radar can detect any enemy aircraft within 156 nautical miles of it, in any direction, while also being able to jam enemy radar. And even if it is detected by radar, it was geometrically designed to have a cross-sectional area so small that on radar it appears to be no larger than a bumblebee. Sir, there's a speck on the radar going over 2,000 miles an hour. Don't worry, it's probably just a bumblebee. Okay, fine, it doesn't actually go 2,000 miles an hour. It's got a super cruising speed of Mach 1.8 and a top speed of Mach 2.25. 2.25, gross. So try it again. It's got a top speed of Mach 2.25. Freedom fractions make everything so much better. Bah! The metric system is way easier to use and it's way better. I'll give you easier to use, but that's probably why your country's never been to the moon, because you took the easy way out. And it's definitely not better. And I know that for a fact because, well, the metric system doesn't have any F-22s. Yeah, this fighter jet is so awesome, the American government made an actual law that we are not allowed to sell the F-22 to any other countries, even allies. I'm gonna say that again, but slower. Capitalist America won't sell this to its friends to turn a profit. I'm trying to tell you, this thing is ridiculously ahead of its peers. How ahead? Thank you so much for asking. Once upon a time in 2013, an MQ-1 Predator drone was being escorted by two F-22s really close to Iran. Like the country, not the verb. I'm too fat for that shit. But the F-22s were so stealthy that the Iranians couldn't actually see them on radar, so they thought the drone was alone. So they would actually send up two of their own F-4 Phantoms to intercept the drone. And while attempting to do that, the two F-22 pilots would pull up behind them completely unnoticed. So then one of the pilots would fly underneath the F-4 Phantom and visually look at what he had for weaponry. Being thoroughly unimpressed, he would then fucking power slide like it was Mario Kart and go from underneath him to directly on his left-hand side, subsequently scaring the holy shit out of the Iranian pilot. And then while making direct eye contact, he would radio the Iranian pilot and said, quote, "You should go home now." The amount of disrespect in that statement. Just fucking, you should quit while you're behind. Which is exactly what they did. They really didn't have a choice because this plane is so good at air-to-air combat that it has a 40-to-1 kill ratio in simulations against the American F-15. And to put that into perspective, the F-15 is also significantly better than the F-4 Phantoms that the Iranians were in. Look, I'm trying to tell you, this is some of the best unhealthcare money can buy. And when I say money, I mean a lot of fucking money. If you take into account the research and development, these planes cost $350 million a piece. And Uncle Sam has 195 of them. That's $68.25 billion with a fucking B. This is the part where you're like, oh wow, that is a lot of money. No, that is a fuck ton of money. To put that into perspective, there's 329.5 million Americans from the ages of 0 to whatever the fuck. Divide $68.25 billion by the US population, and every American, even the babies, have paid $207 towards this fleet of fucking planes. Fucking America, I guess. Merch store and other links are available at thefatelectrician.com. Quack bang out.